Good afternoon. It's LiveDraw 88, I think. This is the one for all you guys out in Israel and South Africa who aren't able to make the usual time of 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday nights. So, if you look at that link in the show notes, it'll guide you to the DJ plug room where I'm playing some Final Fantasy X music right now. Where I'm asking you guys to think of a theme for the live for the plug room. That's what I'm gonna start doing at the beginning of episodes. Just give me some sort of a theme, and then once you have a theme, that's pretty much what we'll abide by. Like whatever tracks you played has to abide by it somehow. Dendy Crew, what's going on, man? Dendy Crew recommended that the theme be gourds, but I mean, I can't think of. I mean, if you said bottles or sort of containers, I can see that being one. But gourds is like I only gourd related music I can think of is Gara from Naruto, perhaps. Every time I go to save a file here, I'm scared that my dick is going to come up or something. All right. I'm looking for this file that I made a while ago. I think I made it during a live draw. It was what's going on, Paranoid Mage? It's 2 a.m. in Australia. God damn. Late fucks. No, Dendy. I mean, like, it's cool if you have an hour of animation, but like, I want you guys to like throw up your stuff, like your 5 minute long songs or whatever. You know what? That's fine. Let's do. Hmm. Okay, here it is. Today's theme is. Let me think. I like the idea of music from non-Anglo countries. I'm gonna save that for another one. Okay, if it's two of you, all right, fine. Um, Today's theme is music from non-Anglo countries, so non-English. Music from speaking Anglo countries. But after this Danny Brown track, non-English only. Yeah, hop in the plug room. Start queuing up your stuff. No, I have to come up with one or two, and it's got to have words in it. I think non-Anglo meaning like European as well. I think that I can't even think of fucking Japanese. Oh, here's a song I like. All right, I got two. I got two songs. I don't know if Yeah, the song can be from anime, sure. In a second, I'm gonna start drawing. So just hang on, folks. Mr. Looney, Leo Heredia, Metaphorical. How you guys doing? Doing all right? I'm looking for this weird song that this guy sent me. Oh, I was just listening to Sigur Rós earlier. Aquatol says, just not English, can't be from US, UK, Canada, or Australians. You guys decide amongst yourself. I don't know. The fuck. I say non-English speaking, non-Anglo, so no English speakers, no US, Canada, Australia, UK, none of that shit. We get that every day. Oh, Bjork, there's a good one. I mean, she's fuck. She speaks English in her music though. Yeah, the more songs you guys put in here, the less I'll be looking around for trying to queue up my dumb tracks. I love me some Sigur Rós. You better come through, Dundee. Your music knowledge. All right. So what we're doing today is starting on the next chapter of Hip Hop RPG. We're doing it. This is it, folks. You're seeing the creation of the newest background. If I could find all right, fuck it, we're doing it live. Opening up my guide so I know what the fuck I'm drawing, what I want it to look like. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna start with a map of the zone. I really wish I fucking look. I know it's in my computer. I made a giant map of Inside the Worm, and now I can't fucking find it. Where could I have put it? Illustration? God, now I'm scared to open up shit on the desktop because again, it might be my dick. I don't know. God, this is making me really upset that I fucking forgot. I think there may have been an episode. There might have been a live draw when I had worked on this thing. So if I could find out when that was. Which live draw was it? 62, 64 slides. I'm missing a few in this list. 83 perhaps. Perhaps it was 83. Yeah, no, this is riveting. We'll extend this thing for like 10 more minutes afterwards so that I can sort of justify this. Trying Drake in this one. Maybe this, maybe I found it. I did not find it. Oh my God, I guess I lost it. So I haven't been very disorganized. What's going on, 3-3? I don't even know how to fucking pronounce your name. No clue. Sun Ra asks, thoughts on the Maypac fight, Dom? Ooh, my God. That's right, you guys. Queue up your songs because I'm running out of shit. No idea what I'm gonna play next. I thought it was kind of weak. Like I wanted a knockout so bad. I just wanted something exciting. This wasn't exciting. It was just two dudes tagging and running, tagging. I'm like, what? This is the great sport that Mayweather is saying is a million times better than UFC. You know, like that's not it to me. Just some dudes just running around each other. Like this is why UFC is more popular right now. The fuck. I know I can find some foreign shit in here. Yeah, I might have to leave this one to you guys because I don't even fucking. I can't come up with any other songs. What the fuck? Japanese, Korean, French. What's going on, Mean Mugga? Mean Mugga says his fights are always like that. People expected Hulk versus Iron Man in the ring. Yeah, I know. His strategy is undefeated. So he's so excited and says he's the best, but all he's fucking doing is just running around and just touching like 3-3. All right, okay. Theme today is non-Anglo/English music, so nothing from an Anglo or English speaking band or country, if you can manage it. What could I do? I could do Spanish. I could do Portuguese. I could do Italian. I could do Le Français. I don't really like any French songs. I could think of some Japanese songs, maybe. Oh, I know it. I got a good one. I got it. All right, now drawing time. Mugga says boring to watch, but it wins. Isaac says, "Okay, I'm here. Where's all the lesbians?" It's you, dog. It's you. Mr. Lean says, in a sport where your opponent is trying to knock you unconscious, avoiding punishment is a good way to not end up with brain trauma. Yeah, but it's not exciting to the viewer. I mean, this is not the explosive thing that we want. Like, look at Tyson fights. I mean, that to me is golden age boxing. That's like for what little fucking boxing knowledge I have. Um, it's just like that's what people want. People want a third round, just dudes getting their heads knocked off. You want that gladiator sport, blood sport. Shitty movie from Jean-Claude Van Damme. All right, so designing the second. All right, one. Dude, I know I have this file somewhere. Fuck, this is gonna drive me fucking nuts. Oh my god. I'm upset because it's like you spent an hour drawing a background or just some sort of it was a guide I drew for myself, and now I can't even fucking use it. So, hot track from Dendi Crew. Kenshi Yonezu, Pop and Apathy. Mr. Looney says, I find strategy to be more exciting. Okay, we got. I'm mapping out who is going to be where on this map right now. Okay, so we need 2 scenes. Okay, so very, very easy color schemes here. Oh, the other thing is I'm gonna use my I'd use a previous image of a worm as a reference. The insides of the worm anyway. Last time we saw the mine worm, it was episode 3. These are big spoilers, by the way, guys. Hope you guys are happy that you're privy to all these spoilers. Scene H, I believe. Okay, maybe not. Scene. All right, this is the last time we saw the worm. This is gonna be the color scheme that I'll use. It's gonna be something like this. Scene 1. Entrance. Crane kicks. You are not forgiven for being late. 3-3 says this is my first live draw, so I have no idea what's going to happen or how this thing works. How this thing works is you sit here, chat, watch me doodle and be frustrated, and you listen to some tracks. Some tracks. Exactly. Beatbugger says you type, he talks and draws. Perfect. If you wanna do 2 songs from Os Mutantes, go ahead. No one gives a shit. Okay, this is one. If you all are curious about what I'm doing on my other screen, I'm looking at images of Final Fantasy VI, which, if you didn't know, it's like a main sort of. I'm basically stealing their design. I'm shamelessly just stealing the way their levels are designed. So yeah. Just looking to see. I just want to get a general feel for how I want the cavern to look and all that stuff. What goes where, blah blah blah. Oh, that's very. This track is very anime. Oh boy. What the hell is? Oh, Sword Art Online. Okay. Zero black people in this anime. Oh yeah, Isaac, I'm doing hip hop RPG stuff right now as we speak. This is the design of I'm finally fucking designing the fifth episode. Like I said 2 days ago, might have been yesterday. Um I made this big breakthrough with the story. I basically it's Kendrick. I figured this thing out with Kendrick about where he's gonna go in the story. And let me blow this up for you guys. You probably it's probably a little too small. Um I figured out this big thing with Kendrick's story that's going to basically resolve a lot of the plot holes that I had and just me being confused about where things are going. Oh, dude, this song is fucking awesome. This is what the ending of that I Am a God, I think. I love this song. Yeah, so I figured out uh figured out basically the gist of how I want to finish this story. So and I was able to cut it down to like fucking I was able to cut down like 2 episodes. So now I'm looking at 13. Like I'm thinking maybe I can squeeze this thing down to 13 episodes. If I could do that and tell everything I want to tell, I'll be good. Cause I mean, originally I had like 16 episodes written down, but it's just way too much. I know the way my brain works, I'm gonna keep wanting to tack on extra shit, but I need to just rein myself in and keep it very tight. Because the way it's going right now at this rate that I'm doing it, I'm cranking out about 4 episodes a year. So I mean, you're looking at I'm probably gonna finish this in the next 2 years. That's a huge commitment for me. So yeah. Croin Kick says, "Hey Dom, is it painful for you to look at the screen you draw on when no ideas come to you? No. When no ideas come to you, you just this is what you do. You when you really have no ideas, you have nothing, you do this. This is why I mean, this is why they say shit like inspiration is for amateurs. Like you're not gonna feel inspired and happy all day. It's just not gonna happen. There are gonna be times you just like, I don't know what the fuck I want out of this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like what the fuck? Like why am I even trying? I suck. I'm shitty at art anyway. And this is what you do. I have no clue what I'm drawing right now whatsoever. But it's what I'm doing is looking for shapes. I'm making marks. I'm just going with it. And get mad if you want. Do this. If you want to destroy what you were working on, that's totally fine. You can do this too. Whoops. But the thing is, you got to draw. When you draw often, you'll know like what your tendencies are, what you like, what you dislike, what you gravitate towards. This is just experimentation here. This is a sketch. This is, I mean, if I want to make it less abstract, I'd start doing things like this. I would start putting faces in here, which is inevitable. It's what I always end up doing. Something like this. And I mean, you keep playing around until you feel like you have something, or you may not find anything. You just keep fucking around, you know. Yeah, it may look like dog shit. This looks weird. Looks fucking like shit right now. But I mean, it's a good way to sort of kick you out of your regular mode as well. See, there's already some stuff I like on here. I like this guy right here. I like that shape. This is kind of interesting. I like the pink right here. What's up, Joaquin? Metaphorical says he said he's planning 13 and 4 already made, so 9 more. Leo Heredia, yeah. I'm thinking about 13, maybe 14. Purple Monkey Dishwasher says, get any of the comics released on Free Comic Book Day, Dom? Um, no, those comics are usually kind of shit, let's be honest. For you guys, we're playing non-English music, non-Anglo music, nothing from US, UK, Canada, or Australia unless it's made by someone who doesn't speak English, and there's no English in this song. All right? All right, you folks. Me and my niggas trying to get it, you bish. You bish, you bish. You guys are playing some great tracks. Yeah, whoever said that thing about the blank screen, I think it was Croin, was it not Croin? Mr. Looney. Yeah. Wait, no. Who said that thing about the blank screen? If I get scared of a blank screen. Groin kick. Yeah, groin kicks. It's never painful because it's like you train for this. Arousable. I'd say go for instrumentals. Go ahead. Um, yeah. So this is what you train for. Moments like these, like people who are successful and good at skills like creativity or really anything. It's like don't just pay attention to when they make something awesome. Just realize that to get to these moments, you have to be the kind of person who's gonna show up on the days you feel like dog shit. That is what makes champions. Like, so one of my roommates just listening to me thinking, ugh, like what a dope giving people advice on the internet. Jesus. No, it's true. Like you train yourself for these moments when you have a blank screen. It's like now, if you can show up when you don't have inspiration, you won. That's all. You're gonna be totally fine. Again, I had no idea what I was going to draw here. It looks less like shit than before, and that's all you have to be worried about. Like, is it better than it was before? So these guys Hunhur too, I think they're from the steppe. They're Mongolian, I believe. They do like this throat music where it's like it's fucking amazing. You listen to this music, and it really sounds like you're riding horseback and shooting down Chinese with your bow and arrow. Um, Metaphorical says, I remember you talked about Black Hole last month. Favorite graphic novels? You know what? Let me do a 4x4 or some shit right here. 3x3, 3x3. I'm talking greatest of all time. All right. All right. One is Sandman. That's always gonna be number one for me. Fucking crazy shit. Let me think. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say this next one is probably my favorite. I hope I don't regret putting it in here. Saga right now is incredible. Saga. Greatest of all time. Oh. When Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev did Daredevil for Marvel Knights, this was one of the this was truly one of the best comics I've read. It made me have faith and made me interested in American comics again. One, two. Let's lower that. Daredevil. I'm trying to think of what else. Do Japanese ones count? I really can't think of any. I'm looking over my shoulder now. Some of these I don't even. I'm just kind of pulling out of my ass because I know I'm gonna disagree. Oh, when you say graphic novel, you mean one issues, like one off? That's tough for me. Pro Monkey Dishwasher says Bendis and Maleev's Daredevil was amazing. I've been rereading it since the Netflix series. Sufjan Biryani, V for Vendetta, no, not in my opinion. However, you did remind me of Watchmen, which is definitely one of my favorite books, one of my favorite comics. That book did so much for me. That this Watchmen, Daredevil. See, each of these books I'm showing right now, like except for the exception of Saga, which I'll probably take out of here, did so much for my concept of what I thought could be done with storytelling. Especially Daredevil, Watchmen, and this next one I'm about to show you, which is Batman: Dark Knight Returns from Frank Miller. If you haven't read it, you really should because it's amazing. Amazing. Need three more. I'm probably gonna take Saga out of there because it's not like historical for me. It is really good though. I mean, I might just leave that in there. We'll leave it in there for now. Dark Knight Returns. I feel like I'm forgetting some big ones. Oh, you know what? Black Sad. Black Sad is artistically, the story's pretty good, but it's an anthropomorphic tale about a cat who's a detective, and it's a very racially charged story. It takes place in like the 50s, and it's like there's this one great sort of story arc where there are white animals in this story are white people and black ones are black people. So like they're like all these Arctic animals that have been going around, and they're like white supremacists, and they've been killing black animals and birds and vultures and shit like that. And he's basically fighting this polar bear dude who's like a white supremacist leader of a bunch of white animals who are killing. It is an incredible book. It's always hand painted, and this dude is fucking the dude who draws this shit. Just look at this. Hang on. Look at this shit. This is like every other panel. If you haven't read Black Sad, you really need to, because it's just. Here's another example of just the lighting, everything. It's like, what the fuck? And like I said, there's a lot of attention paid to like race. It's like there's dogs and pigs and iguanas and all sorts of people, and it factors into the story. Like they always call back to it. All right, so we got Black Sad. What else? What else we got? I want to put Preacher in there, but I never even finished Preacher, so that doesn't really count. You know what? You know what else I'll put in here is Oh yeah. All right, I know what I'll put in here. This one is about to become a TV series on Netflix. And if you want to be a stupid hipster like me and say, "Oh, I read it before," you better get on this shit quick. Alias by Brian Michael Bendis. Excellent, strong female lead character in the Marvel Universe. Good detective story. Very short series. Too short, in fact. Bendis is a master of dialogue. Man, I just remembered the last one. Having another Vertigo title. Even though I didn't finish this one, you know what? You know, based on the art and the story, at least for like the first 100 issues I read, it never got bad. I just kind of fell off. Fables. Just brought Saga because there's something. I know there's something else. Saga and Black Sad are the newest ones that I have in this list, but you know, there's something that can replace that as my favorite of all time. See what you've started. Sufjan says, "Do you make the hip hop RPGs?" Yes, I do. That's me. I read an issue of Love and Rockets, but I'm not into that. Oh, you know what? Sin City is good. Sin City is pretty good, but I wouldn't. I don't really want to go back to read it. I read Mouse. It was okay. Persepolis, I never read. I've seen Ex Machina, and it's great, man. What's going on out there, Tucker? Oh, how you doing, Blame Tyrone? What up? What up? What up? How you been, man? It's been a while. Take it easy, Paranoid Mage. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, okay. That's my 9. My 3x3 or whatever the fuck. Anyway, let's get back to the actual drawing. Yeah, Mean Mugger, Jessica Jones. See some Alias. You should check it out if you can. It's good. It's real good. I could probably replace Saga and Punisher. Those two are kind of. I'm just drawing a blank, honestly, with some of those. I need to figure out how something about rock formations and how bridges are formed. It's kind of shit I think about. Structural integrity of giant worms. Sufyan just says, "So, how's life?" It's pretty good, man. I have some pretty big secret gigs coming up. I should just say it. You guys aren't gonna blab anyway. I have a potential project coming up that's gonna go on Vice. Uh, an animation thing that I'm working on. So yeah, just don't go tell anybody. Everybody. Who the hell is Dash Shaw? I keep hearing about. Odd God. Just tell me who he is. I don't want to have to just look through all these Wikipedia pages. Oh, he does Hip Hop Family Tree, or that the poster. I'm thinking of Kagan McLeod. I think. I mean, he has cool art. Dash Shaw. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this guy. You guys are gonna have to tell me about him. 2011 Super says, "Have you considered getting Creative Cloud? What is that? Is like Flash and After Effects or something?" Holy shit! Dash Shaw is the guy who convinced Jesse Moynihan to switch to webcomics. Wow. Das Racist is American, but I guess we should just allow it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, yeah. All right, this is gonna be the general idea of 1, 2. You guys are seeing some major spoilers. Do a quick Quinn drawing just because I feel like it, just because I can. You know what I'm saying? You ought to know right now. You guys are just diverging from this this theme, huh? We're doing non-Anglo music today. Non-English, non-UK, non-US Canada. Never mind. Sorry I said that. This is not English. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Peter Hans, yes, you are late. The show is over. I'm actually just saying this. I'm saying this in the past. Sufjan says, I know this is way off topic from comics, but what do you think of the fight? I know, fuck the fight. What do you think, bro? I watched it and we just talked about this earlier, actually. You weren't here. Um, it was boring just seeing them tag each other and run around. Just seeing him Mayweather just run away from Pacquiao the whole fucking time. I wanted to see some knockouts and some hardcore shit, and I did not get that. I'm very glad that I watched it on some bootleg Chinese channel. I'm really glad I didn't pay $50 to watch it at my friend's place. So yeah. Um, All Right is a good track from Kendrick. I really like All Right. I think um, Wesley's Theory and Hood Politics and For Sale are my favorite tracks. Lucy is in hip hop RPG. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Yeah, when I heard all this stuff about like Lucy on uh To Pimp a Butterfly, I was like, wow, this is easy. They're just giving this to me. This hip hop RPG material. Lucy, don't slack a minute. Lucy gonna get you. Lucy, don't slack a minute. Lucy gonna get you. 2011 says you won't see a knockout in that division. Oh, 'cause they're so skinny. Oh, you is great, man. Blame Tyrone. You is an awesome track, but I like the first part more. Loving you is complicated. Peter Hans, it's really a shame that people don't talk about To Pimp a Butterfly anymore because it is a really good album. If I was sort of on the fence before, by the way, we're doing 15 more minutes. I've decided. I'm going till 1:15. But yeah, I sort of slept on it in the beginning, but I just needed to listen to it a bunch. I don't know who Billy Woods is. The rapper? I've never heard of him. I googled him and a picture of Booker T, the rapper, came up. Isaac says, um, Dom, here in Israel, we have a lot of black people, Ethiopians, who are protesting against the police, and I really don't know if they're influenced by the US. Maybe. What are they protesting for? Are they mistreated? I can never get into Bleach. Oh, this music sounds Haitian. "2011 asks, what do you guys think about Jay Electronica?" Chappelle's show over Boondocks 8 days a week. Peter Hans says, Dom, are you going to change Kanye to the So Help Me God Ye? Peter Hans, let me explain something to you. Okay, fella? Let me explain some shit while I color Quinn over here. I am part of the fun of this project for me is knowing that these people are evolving as I'm making this project. They're changing, they're making new projects, and some of these projects are going to fit perfectly into what I'm doing. For instance, To Pimp a Butterfly and the idea of caterpillars and all that stuff, Lucy, all these things. I am constantly, if I listen to a new track, I'm like, can I use this? How do I incorporate this into the RPG? So yeah, um, anything that these guys do that like changes them aesthetically is going to be reflected. Um, I don't know why I got so aggressive. Let me explain something to you. Fuck. Anthony Ramirez says, "What is your favorite Chinese cartoons?" I've never seen one Chinese cartoon in my life, so I have no clue. Um, I feel like Kendrick has potential to make every project really good. So I don't think there's. I think he's doing what he needs to. I think I sort of trust his vision. "2011 says I just did a project for school, basically visualizing an album. I chose Earl Sweatshirts. I don't like shit. I don't go outside. I don't like going outside. I don't like shit." Maybe he didn't mean Japanese. I mean, I have no fucking clue. Brain Kick says, check out Lele. He's an awesome Chinese animator, apparently. Ooh. Every live draw is like this. We talk about hip hop, we talk about art, we talk about music, movies, everything all at once. What's going on, Moshe? Yeah, Anthony wants to see a picture of your visualization of "I don't like shit." I want to see it too. I don't like stuff. I don't go outside. Earl Sweatshirt's new album is called "I Don't Like Stuff." I don't like crap. That's the name of this episode. I don't like crap, therefore I don't go outside. I don't like shit. You just scream. Your teacher's like, watch it. Oh, it's college. Never mind. His project's called "I Don't Like Shit." Just drag the shit out. I don't like shit. I don't like sweatshirts. I don't go outside. I don't like going outside. I don't like shirts. Blames Heroin asks, has anybody heard Earl Sweatshirt's new song "Solace"? I haven't heard it. This song is long as shit, man. This fool's gold. They don't like anything. Making some notes for myself. Sufjan says, you know, it would be good for fighting scene music in your hip hop RPG videos. The King Midas beat on loop, but slowed down a bit. What is King Midas? King Midas beat? You'll have to tell me who made King Midas. Anthony, for breakfast I had bacon and eggs. Very simple. And a little Parmesan cheese. Yeah, I mean, 2011 says the movie A Scanner Darkly made me want to be an animator. 33 says that's my favorite Linklater movie and one of my favorite Philip K. Dick books. Dick books. The thing about that's rotoscoping, and that is super, super difficult. If you like that fluid sort of movement, I mean, go ahead and try and learn that. But like, I think it's probably like, to me, it seems easier just to hand draw things without models. Peter Hans had white rice with red kidney beans or pinto beans glazed with a marinade as a sauce and topped off with red snapper. What are you, Haitian? I saw half of Waking Life and then I fell asleep. You guys are coming hard with the questions, man. God damn. Okay, we got about 6 more minutes. Um Fuck it. We'll go to 1:30. He's like, what the fuck else am I gonna do, you know? Let me see here drawing. I was all answer questions. Fuck it, we're going to 1:30. Anthony Ramirez says, "What is your opinion on Garden of Words in terms of animation?" I don't know what Garden of Words is. I like how you guys assume I know this shit. I have no fucking clue. That looks beautiful. What is this? Jesus. Wow. That looks amazing. Dude, what is this? What is Garden of Words? Is it like a few stories in one movie? What tell me about Garden of Words. Corin Kick says, "Are you doing a Dan Deacon sketchcast?" The thing about Dan Deacon is that I got an okay from his lady, from his PR people, and they said that he would be contacting me when he had a good internet connection, and he never did. So now my choice is I hound them and bother them and say, hey, is he okay? Is he here? Is he? Or I just keep moving and just sort of accept the fact that I could have got him and keep working on RPG. Because I mean, like I said a million times, the more interviews I do, the less RPG you get. Like it's that balance, you know. It's that delicate balance, man. Like, do you want the interviews or do you want I should make this darker. Or do you want RPG videos? This is why I'm gonna slow down on making these Monday videos so I could just work on all this garbage. I really want to start popping these things out. You know what I'm saying? Peter Hahn says, "Are you willing to show graduation Kanye when Kendrick is in the past?" Kendrick is not in the past right now, and he's never going to be. That was actually, I thought it was clear from the story, but he was tricked. It's actually a trap. He's not in the past. But if I show him in the past in a, I don't think I'll show graduation Kendrick because the outbreak, the invasion of the Illuminati happened. I'd say probably in My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So that's the one I would end up showing if there was some sort of flashback. 2011. You can't show images here, but you can email it to me at domdraws at gmail. Domdraws at gmail, and I'll post it in the chat. I like how Anthony Ramirez told me the whole story. I sort of wanted to know, like, in general, if it's good. Like, I assume it's good if you were asking me about. I just said graduation, Kendrick. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. Check my dumb email. By the way, you fucks, we have stickers for sale. Double D stickers. Let me show you the stickers we have. Let me show you. All right, this is sticker 1. These are die cut, so it's like it's cut to the shape of me and D Respect. It's like 3 inches, the sticker, size of my dick. This one's for sale, this one, and this one. Just an Eddie. Again, cut out like this. Throw it on your laptop, throw it anywhere. We're selling it only in the continental US for now. So if you want to buy one, it's like the price is like 1 for 5, 2 for 8, 3 for 10. Send your order to drespect at d.podcast@gmail.com. If you want more information, go on to the Double D's podcast and check it out. Order these fucking stickers. We need money. I gotta pay these server costs. I'm paying money to put Double D's up on the internet right now. You assholes. I do know Vic Mensa. I don't really have an opinion. I think he's good, I guess. Peter Hans, I mean, it's like if you're willing to pay shipping, then okay. But that's my main issue is like I don't want to pay $6 if you just order one sticker. It's like so I'm paying you to, you know what I mean? It's kind of it's just a pain in the ass, man. Peter Hans, just email me domdraws at gmail. Let me know which ones you want, and we'll work something out. I know you always come in here. The stickers look like this. This is the first one. Personally, if I were to buy these, I would get this one and this one. It's an Eddie and this is gonna be. I know the resolution is kind of shitty right here, but it's 3 inches long, so it's like, yeah, it's tiny. It looks much better. So fuck it. Just email me if you want some, or email drespect. Let us know. We'll send you the invoice, PayPal, blah 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 blah. What is some? Would you guys want some DSC stickers as well? Would you be interested in that? Like, I don't want to order this shit if you guys aren't gonna get any. Yo, you played this song already, dude. Isaac, skip your song, dude. Um, I know D-Respect because I did an interview with him. I noticed that our conversation flowed probably, uh, it's just like we clicked. It was like very easy to talk to him, and like the conversation went every fucking where. So we talked some more, and then we were like, okay, let's just do more of these. Let's just keep going with it. I do sell print on Society 6. Forgot what the link is. God damn. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. 3 is going to be. You should never argue with a crazy mama. You oughta know by now. Um, 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 um. Hmm. Are there any of you who have writing experience and who want to read the hip hop RPG script and sort of give me feedback? Just tear it up. You can blow it apart, whatever. Say, I need you to find holes in the plot and ask a lot of questions. And hopefully, like, what I need is like, uh, basically someone who's like, I don't need you to just read it one time. I need you to fucking like kind of be in it for a long haul, like really check up on it every once in a while when I make an edit. Um, like a one guy who's Uji Rocket has been really good. He's not even in here, but yeah. If any of you guys are interested, I'll probably take one or two of you maybe. But just please like have writing experience, like you understand like story structure, all that stuff. Um, or just know what a really good story seems like. I don't know what the criteria is, but just email me if you're interested in that. Domdrazu at gmail.com. I can't speak. I just want to make sure that this shit makes sense. Oh, um, Sufyan, did you want stickers? Is that what you emailed me? Oh, this is cool. Um, here's 2011 Supers. A little thing from I don't like shit. I don't go outside. It's pretty cool. Polygon sheep. polygonal sheep. What's going on, Kyan Shi? No, don't just check potholes. I just need like plot holes. Wow, I'm getting tired from just fucking an hour and a half of talking. Christ. Yeesh. If you could go back in time to see anybody twerk, Jesus. Easy. Okay, we look like we got like 8 more minutes. Oh, you know what? Who I want to see twerk is Joan of Arc. Flabby boy body, looking all uncomfortable. Blame Tyrone asks if I listen to Mike Skinner and The Street, UK group. The Street sounds so familiar, dude. The Street. Let's push things forward. That's yeah, I know that song. Let's push things forward. I know this song, dude. I'm listening to it right now. Wow, this is old. God damn. So these guys are still making music? Let's push things forward. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, take it easy, Anthony. Yeah, metaphorical. That's exactly what I want. Metaphorical. You're on the latest version, right? I'm pretty sure I had you on here. You're a pretty good editor. Yeah, metaphorical. You're on here. Very good editor. Oh, they broke up in 2011. All right, 5 more minutes, friends. 5 more minutes. Let me try and kick out one more thumbnail for you all. Dude, Moshe, where'd you find this sexy robot song? You metaphorical. Are you going to be available like um about 15, 20 minutes from now? I might shoot you an email because I made a bunch of edits and I'm really gonna need some, yeah, need those eyeballs. Dude, of course I wanted you to continue, dude. Please, like all the time, constantly. I'll shoot you an email. I'll let you know what the deal is after this. Sexy robot. I already took a nap today, man. It's work time. By the way, if you fools aren't following me on Twitter, you're dumb. Okay, it's Count Blackula. My Facebook is Come on, Isaac. Come on, bro. Yeah, so follow me on there. Follow me on the Facebook. Follow me on the and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, oof, Jesus. Looking forward to the end, folks. I don't have AIM, and I really don't want to. Check the show notes. It's got everything in there. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Maybe take a nap. Perhaps. Thanks for stopping by. This has been fun. Fun. Follow me on all the things, and yeah.